Angeles Lakers, where he found a new role as a vital rotation player. His contributions during the playoffs that year, especially against the Memphis Grizzlies, were crucial to the team's success. With the Lakers, Hachimura has consistently showcased his ability to stretch the floor as a stretch four, combining long-range shooting with the strength to defend in the paint. While he has yet to earn significant individual accolades, Hachimura has firmly established himself as an integral part of the Lakers' collective success, embodying the spirit and determination that the franchise is known for. As he continues to develop his game, the future looks bright for this talented player. Recent developments and impact. Recently, Hachimura has gained attention not only for his on-court performances, but also for his growing influence off the court. He has become a role model for aspiring athletes in Japan and around the world, using his platform to promote basketball and inspire the next generation. His unique background and success story resonate deeply, particularly in the context of the NBA's increasing globalization. Moreover, with the Lakers competing for another championship, Hachimura's role is expected to expand even further. Coach Redick has praised Hachimura's work ethic and basketball IQ, indicating that he will be relied upon in crucial moments during the playoffs. As the Lakers aim for the title, Hachimura's versatility and skill set will be invaluable. Additionally, Hachimura's performance could impact future contract negotiations. As he continues to excel, he may position himself for a more lucrative deal when his current contract expires, reflecting his growing status in the league. NBA analysts are already discussing his potential to become one of the premier forwards in the game, especially if he maintains his trajectory. In the coming months, fans and analysts alike will be watching closely as Hachimura continues to evolve as a player. His contributions to the Lakers and his ability to connect with fans both in the US and Japan highlight the broader narrative of the NBA as a global sport. With each game, Rui Hachimura is not just making a name for himself, he is also paving the way for future stars from diverse backgrounds to shine in the league.